bloody 767 pilots, man. Why do you always... It's yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. Since the Places 4 update, I've obviously wanted to go through a lot of the airports in the game and replay them again now that it looks a lot prettier and now there's a few more little features here and there. So what I'm going to do, yes, fine, a lot of you have asked for it, is go back to Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm saying that out loud again. I'm going to Atlanta. We're going to do traffic density at 50. I had it on before. I think I'm going to put it to 70. Not 75, just to annoy some of you, because it'll annoy me. 70. We're going to do later in the day. I think we do like an evening stint. Let's do 6 p.m. We'll keep it light cloud, and I just need to remember which runways we're using. I think it's the outer runways we use for arrivals, isn't it? Which is 26 right, 27 left. Yeah, let's do that. So, again, bear with me, because this is Atlanta. This is going to be busy. There might not be much commentary in between, but still. I look forward to playing this airport, because everybody asks for it all the time. It's the busiest airport in the world. Why would you not want to play it? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's jump in. Hello, Atlanta. Hello, frame rate. Okay. First off, I'm scared. First off, let's just slow it down. And let's get some cameras set up, shall we? So we've got the F7 camera, which is above the tower. Always is, always will be. This is the F1 camera. This is the F7 camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them sort of edging further away from me time after time. So we're going to do this. Wow, it's actually quite difficult to do. So this will be our F8 camera here. There won't be any noises come through because I paused the game. F9 can probably go a bit further this way. You can't go any higher than that, which is frustrating. Oosh. Let's do that for F9. And then F10 will be the next one. And then F11. And what I might do here, some of you might not like this, but what I might do here... Oh God, can we get F12 as well? Jesus. Okay, F12 can cover both of them. It's not going to do anything silly, is it? So we've got 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 12 doesn't work. You can't do F12. Damn. Damn and blast. Right. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so I've changed it now. So I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 7 back on the tower. Because we can see down here directly in front of us if we absolutely need to. The 757's everywhere. I was going to say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the tags on. I'm going to keep these tags alive just so I know where the aircraft are when I look out the window. We're going to just sort this out first while we're in here. Icon size down as well. POV, don't need that. And then, yeah, we'll just have everything like this, shall we? So they're coming in on 2-6 right and 2-7 left, which doesn't sound like a good idea. Hang on, let me just unpause it. This is going to be loud.
Atlanta ground.
Ow.
Contract 301 heavy with information alpha. Requesting push and start.
Contract 301 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Pushback approved.
So we've got arrivals on 27 left.
Contract 301 heavy.
Here they come. Okay. Let's just do it. Delta 2879, a pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right. And don't forget, you can have face north, face south now on pushback commands, which is going to be important. So rather than tell them what runway to expect, I'm just going to tell them which way to push. Southwest 1464, pushback approved, face south. Fantastic.
Southwest 1464.
Oh. Frontier Flight 2265, pushback approved, facing south. Thank you.
Pushback face south.
Okay.
Frontier Flight 2265.
So is that 4, 5? Do you have to say Sierra Whiskey or November Whiskey? Okay. Yes, you are, aren't you? You're right down here. What are you? Oh, it's a flipping A321. For those of you that are... Oh, God. Delta 2577 pushback approved, facing south. For those of you that are a fan of my Microsoft Flight Simulator content, you'll be happy to know that my lovely friend Dan has bought me the Phoenix A319 and A321. So I'll be flying both of those very soon on my channel. So keep an eye out for that. If you haven't watched my Flight Simulator stuff before, I recommend you do so. If you enjoy this, I think you'll like the technicalities of it all. That, I can tell you, is a A350 on the end. That one. 484 heavy. Down there. Yeah, it's pretty dead down here, I'm not going to lie. It's still chill, but it's going to be busy at the same time. Contract 301 heavy, runway 27 left via Romeo. Delta 484 heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Everyone's facing south at the minute. So until we've given them taxi clearance, we're not going to move them off there. Delta 1694 is not on its way in yet. That is a... Oh, it's a 2717's coming in. Okay. Delta 2879 at runway 27 right via Mike. Get on Mike as soon as possible. Southwest facing the wrong way. Southwest 1464, runway 27 right via Mike. Oh my god. You've made that complicated, haven't you? Frontier Flight 2265, runway 27 right via Mike. We'll get them all to queue up right at the end. Just get them to do it. That's a 757 as well, that one. Is that a 757 with no winglets? That's got to be rare. A 757 with no winglets on it. Wow. We've got one or two at Manchester here in the UK, but that's, I think, Lima Sierra Alpha Kilo and Lima Sierra Alpha India are the two. You are. Delta 2577, runway 27 right via Mike. Skywest 36907, pushback approved, facing north. To be fair, we probably should have told Southwest to go runway 26 left. Yeah. Southwest 1464, runway 26 left via Echo. They should go along there. Yeah. Cool. So we've got them on 26 left. We'll get Skywest to do the same. That one. Delta 484 heavy, runway 27 right via Mike. We're getting to you, mate. We're getting to you. Don't you worry. Okay, so there's our all taxiing. Delta 1694, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, clear to land.
Okay.
Delta 1694.
Delta 2942 is on the other runway. They're close together, but that's alright. Yeah. Some of you would have noticed there that I've changed the separation to 10 miles. I think I'm going to need that here just to try and survive at this one. It's not going to be my longest stint here at Atlanta. I do plan on doing a stream here at Atlanta at some point, just so I can try and speak to you guys as well. But that will be on reduced traffic, so you're going to have to bear with me on that. We've got F8 here, though. Nice and tidy down there. F9 as well. Southwest going out that way. F10, and then that is... Skywest is a CRJ, I think. Look at the A350. Pretty, pretty princess. Love an A350. Excellent thing. It was one of those that hit the back of a CRJ, actually. And that was here at Atlanta, I'm pretty sure. There's no one in approach on 27 left. Contract 301 heavy, runway 27 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Delta 2879, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Skywest 36907, runway 26 left via Echo. Delta 2044, pushback approved, facing south. It's a good time to make use of the facing south and so on. 2942's close behind, isn't he? Delta 288 coming in as well. It's a Boeing 757. Fantastic. It's probably the best place in the world to see 757s right now, actually, is Atlanta. I think KLAX gets a few United ones in. Frontier Flight 2265, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Where is our reval? Still a while out yet, aren't they? So it's green when they've been given clearance, red when they've not. And you'll see that with the departing aircraft as well, which are down here. Green when cleared, red when not. Ooh, they're taking their time. Frontier Flight's sort of sitting behind them a bit dangerously there. Go on. cool that you can flick between them like that, actually. Delta 2879 are getting out of here, blowing the front off that Airbus. The A321 there for Delta's going down there. Another note on my flight sim stuff as well. I had a charter recently in the United States that I've recorded that will be coming out in about a week's time from this video. And I will be doing a bunch more American stuff in soon, basically. Because I enjoy the idea of just flying Delta or American here and there. And there's so many airports to pick from in the United States that you can just... there's so much choice that it's hard to know what to do, but I'm going to start delving into it a little bit. Not always going to go to big airports like Atlanta either, because I've been taken to some very small ones via the charters that have been done via my website. Frontier Flight 2827, pushback approved facing south. Delta 1129er, pushback approved facing north. I quite like that, you know. I didn't think I'd like that command that much. Okay, where is our arrival? There they are, there's 16904.
Delta 204 ready to taxi.
Where's tag distance there?
Tower, Delta 288 on final 26 right.
2942 needs to be cleared soon. Southwest 1464, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2044, runway 27 right via Mike. Frontier Flight 2265, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2577, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 2942, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared for
Hang in.
takeoff on reaching altitude
Okay.
1000, contact departure. Southwest 1464.
Got some
Runway
departures
27
there.
right, via Mike.
Frontier Flight's
Delta
pushing back.
2044.
Southwest 1880, pushback approved, facing south. There's some little crosses here, just in the middle of these terminals. I'm going to sort of use them as the cut-off point for north or south. Delta 1694 is parked down yonder. I like how high up this tower is here at Atlanta. You can see a hell of a lot. Where are they going? Down here. What taxiway is that? Foxtrot. Okay. Delta 1694, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot. Cross runway 26 left. Oh, okay.
Southwest 1880.
I mean, you can do that if you want, but I'd rather you didn't.
Cross runway 26 left. Delta 1694.
Are we going to get told off if there's stuff taken off over them? If there's stuff taken off over them, are we going to get telling off, or is that the point of that taxiway being there? Is it that they don't get... we don't get a shouting at? Delta 2577's ready to go. Delta 2577, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1129er, runway 26 left via Echo. Frontier Flight 2827, runway 27 right via Mike.
Runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
There goes
on
Delta.
reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Southwest just about to
Delta
complete their pushback.
2577.
Runway 26 left.
You'll notice as well, there's a runway designation next to them, 26 left. They haven't been told what runway to expect yet.
Frontier Flight 2827.
Where are they going?
Atlanta
Let's try and get them across
Southwest
here at Bravo 2.
1880 ready to taxi.
Delta 2942, taxi to ramp via Bravo 2, cross runway 26 left. Will they
Taxi
go
to
down
ramp
here?
Via Bravo 2. Cross runway
He's got Bravo
26
2 and
left.
Bravo 4.
Delta 2942.
Delta 2583, pushback approved, facing south. Delta 484 heavy, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Skywest 36907, runway 26 left, line up and wait. Let's see what their route is. Nice, that's what I wanted them to do. That's good.
Delta 2583.
Delta 288, runway 26 right, clear to land. 2278 is coming in as well.
Runway 27 right. Line up and wait. Delta 484 heavy.
Let's have a ganders.
Line up and wait. Skywest 3697.
So my only concern is if I'm telling some of these to come through here onto these taxiways, they're going to cut across the front of aircraft going out. But I have told them Foxtrot on the way in, Echo on the way out. I think we tell aircraft going out to go via Foxtrot. I think that's probably better. Probably better. So aircraft going out on Foxtrot up there, just to get them on the inner part of it. And then one's coming in. I don't know.
Requesting push and start.
No, because they'll have to cross over anyway at some point, won't they? Southwest 1880, runway 27 right via Mike. Delta 484 Heavy, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Skywest 3697, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2044, runway 27 right, line up and wait. So where are these going?
Runway 27 right.
They've got a long
via
old
Mike.
taxi.
Southwest 1880.
Delta 174 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south. 174 Heavy is an
Runway 27 right.
A350.
Cleared for
That's a
immediate
767.
takeoff. On reaching altitude
767, that is.
Contact departure. Delta 484 Heavy.
Cool.
Runway
Delta
26
2278 is our
left.
next
Clear for
arrival.
takeoff. On reaching altitude
288 is a
1000,
757.
contact departure. Skywest 369
I think.
Runway 27
It's gonna have a
right.
ganders.
Line up and wait.
Frame rate's good around here. There's Skywest taking off.
Pushback face south. Delta 174 Heavy.
Yeah, it is a 75. I don't know why the frame rate's rubbish over here when there's less stuff to render. Weird. How weird's that? Frame rate's rubbish in that direction.
Requesting push and start.
That was really strange. Okay, more people requesting push and start. Cool. This is well pretty, isn't it? Sorry, I was just having a bit of a moment there just to appreciate how pretty it all is. Are you going past them? No. Delta 641, pushback approved, facing north. Delta 2044, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Where are you going? Okay.
Pushback face north.
Delta 2583, runway 27 right via Mike.
Runway 27 right.
Delta 1129, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Delta 2044.
Runway 27 right via Mike. Delta 2583.
Delta 2278, runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 99080 is
Line up and wait.
next up. That's an A320. 2278 is another 757 on its way in. To 278. To 2. There goes the Delta 737. 800, I believe. That's like the one I've been flying on Flight Sim. Been flying it in the PMDG 737-800 for Delta. Landed at a place called Provo Municipal in the video that's coming up. You'll enjoy it. Delta 174 Heavy, runway 27 right via Mike. Frontier Flight 2827, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1129, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 288, taxi to ramp via Bravo 4. And then they'll wait to cross the runway. They'll request clearance for that as well. Why have you done that when I've told you to face south? Delta 1694, hold position. Brilliant. Okay. Delta 174 Heavy, runway 27 right via 6 Sierra. Okay. Well, you've buggered up there, haven't you?
Hold position. Delta 1694.
Let's see if we can do this. Runway 27 right. Taxi via 6 Sierra.
Runway 27 right.
No, he's going that way. 6 south, not 6 Sierra. He's just going to drive into the front of the 717. Why would you do that to a 717? Bloody 767 pilots, man. Why do you all... It's yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Get stuffed. Delta 1694, continue taxi. You did nothing wrong. Delta 288, cross runway 26 left. Delta 928, standby. I took my finger off the key then and it didn't let go. Endeavour 5107, pushback approved, facing north. Delta 641, runway 26 left via Foxtrot. Southwest 1880, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Here goes the 717 in.
Cross runway
You go to bed.
Left. Delta 288.
Beautiful thing.
Stand
You
by.
get in there.
Delta 928.
Delta 743, pushback approved facing south. Crack him. So, aside from 767 pilots being idiots, we're all good. Got an arrival over there, that's another 757.
Runway 27
Delta
right. Line
2278.
up and wait.
We then need to clear
Southwest
next one in.
1880.
Delta 980, runway 26 right, clear to land. Get them in.
Pushback face south. Delta 743.
Who else is ready to taxi? None of these lot that are pushing back are they? Let's have a little look then. Endeavour pushing back up there. Delta 743 will push back any moment. Nothing pushing back on that one. Delta 641 is going to go. 928 will be ready to push back soon, but we've not told them yet because they are coming in here. Look. That's our arrival, so we've told them to stand by. No one pushing back from down here. It's very empty. Very empty down here. Southwest 1880, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2152, stand by.
Runway 27 right. Cleared for
Endeavour is
immediate
pushed
takeoff.
back.
On reaching altitude
Our little
1000,
CRJ.
contact departure. Southwest
It is good having the tags. I know it kills a bit of the realism, but I do quite enjoy having them out.
Delta 2152.
Something new, something different.
Endeavour 510
Speaking of, actually,
taxi.
bar lights, do you like them? I do. There's the 757 taxiing by, so we can tell Delta 928 to get taxiing in just a moment, or at least push back. Endeavour 5107, runway 26 left via Foxtrot. Delta 2278, taxi to ramp via Bravo 4, cross runway 26 left. There's nobody out on 26 left for a bit. Delta 2583, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 928, pushback approved, facing north. Gotta sound really serious then.
Runway
Don't want that, do we?
26 via Foxtrot. Endeavour 5107.
Taxi to ramp.
Okay.
Via Bravo 4. Cross runway 26 left. Delta
Yep, so they're going to go in across there, and I've already given them a crossing command basically because I know that there's no one taxiing on there for a while. Delta 641's on its way out,
Delta 928.
and 928 is going to be pushing back as well over there.
743 ready to taxi.
Are you now? Delta 743, runway 27 right via Mike.
Runway 27 right via
And
Mike.
as a result,
Delta 743.
we can get Delta 2152 to push back. Delta 2152, pushback approved, facing south. Nice.
Pushback face south. Delta 2152.
And look, there is 2278 crossing the runway because we've given them that command already. 928 is 99080, which is that an A320 or a 19? Just a little A320 on its way in. I made a mistake in my upcoming video actually that was me flying in the United States, because what I'd done was use a call sign similar to what we'd have over here in Europe. So in, I say Europe, we're not in the EU anymore, but you know what I mean. We often get a single digit number and then two letters, or two digit numbers then two letters. So it'd be, I don't know, Ryanair 19 Charlie Delta, for example. But what we have still in the States, or what you guys have in the States still, is either 4-digit or 3-digit numbers. I think I used something like Delta 9 Charlie Delta when I was flying. Obviously didn't call on it much because I wasn't on VATSIM, but it shouldn't have been that. It should have been something like Delta 641. It should have just been a number instead of having digits on it. Don't kill me for that, but watch the video and you'll find out. Delta 928, runway 26 left via Foxtrot. Delta 2583, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Where are you going, Delta 9980? Delta 9980, cross runway 26 left. Delta 9980, taxi to ramp via Bravo 4, cross runway 26 left. That's better. Delta 641, runway 26 left, line up and wait. Southwest 29011, pushback approved, facing south. Delta 2152, runway 27 right via Mike.
Runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Delta 778 heavy, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Departure. Delta 2583.
What are you? Boeing 767-300. 767 pilots.
Delta 99080.
Being awkward. Landing on a different runway.
Via Bravo 4. Cross runway 26 left.
If you are a 767 pilot, I'm sorry. You're not idiots. You're a lot more clever than I am. You fly a much more complicated aircraft than I could.
Pushback face south.
Okay.
Southwest
Southwest
Delta
2911.
23901, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. That's the first time I've done that in ages. Spirit Wings 1785, pushback approved, facing south. Difficult habit to get out of.
Runway 27 right, via Mike. Delta
Very difficult habit to
2152.
get out of, that is. Wow,
Runway
that
27
really hit me.
left. Cleared to
Delta
land.
743, runway 27 right, cleared for
778
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. You can tell by the taxiway layouts of this place, they knew how busy this was going to be. They knew it was going to be crazy.
Delta 23901.
Delta 641, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They're down there,
Pushback face south.
ready to roll.
Spirit Wings 1785.
Endeavour 5107, runway 26 left, line up and wait. Did we tell 23901 to push back? Yes, we did. They are pushing back from the terminal now.
Takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Nice. I like this. This is dead good. This is 70% traffic, as a reminder for everyone. It is not undoable. Undoable? It's not impossible.
Runway 26 left.
That's for
Line
sure.
up and wait. Endeavour
Don't think we need
5107.
lights on yet, do we?
Atlanta ground.
Okay,
Delta
you're cleared, you're
2152,
cleared.
ready to taxi.
Good.
Atlanta ground.
Southwest 29011, runway 27. Oh, Southwest 29011, runway 27 right via Mike. There's 9980 on its way in. Little Airbus.
Southwest 2911.
We should any moment have our 767 arriving. Delta 778 heavy.
Atlanta ground.
Still out there.
Delta 23901 with information
Spirit
Alpha.
Wings ready to
Requesting
go as well.
push and
Nice to see a
start.
bit of Spirit action here.
Atlanta ground.
Spirit Wings 1785, runway 27 right via Mike. Endeavour 5107, runway 26 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. It's very easy to stay organised here, actually. Very easy to stay organised. You've just got to be so careful of where the arrivals are coming in and just
Runway 26
wait
left.
for the
Cleared
pushbacks.
for immediate takeoff.
Delta
Reaching
23901, runway
altitude
27 right via
1000,
Mike.
departure. Endeavour 5107.
You're all going down
Runway
to the
27
runways.
right, via Mike.
Beautiful.
Delta 23901.
Endeavour on its way out now on their takeoff roll.
Delta 23901 ready to taxi.
Little CRJ. Delta 928 on its way down there as well.
Atlanta ground. Spirit Wings 1785 with information Alpha.
Delta
Requesting push and
2152, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 928, runway 26 left, line up and wait. No more arrivals after
Runway
that.
27 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude
Delta 130
1000,
heavy, pushback
contact
approved,
departure.
facing south.
Delta 2152.
Oh, why have I done south? I'm supposed to say
Runway
north.
26 left. Line up and wait.
Oh well,
Delta
we'll get 'em out.
928.
down here.
Pushback
Let's go
face
outside
south. Delta 130
and have a ganders at the 767. Click on that. Boom.
Atlanta ground. Delta
A bit of,
130 heavy with information
What do they
Alpha.
call it?
Requesting
Redemption
push
for
and
you
start.
767 pilots that I slated earlier. You get to see one of the... I was going to say Magnificent Beasts come in. I'm not a huge fan of 767s. I find them very generic. It's a shame they're all being retired at some point soon, but not my jam compared to a 75 or even an A330. But there you go. 767-300 for you. Into the sunset. Lovely shot. And back to work. Okay. What is 130 heavy, actually? That look like it's a 767. Is that 400? It is. It's a 767-400. So yeah, even more redemption for you 767 lovers. Look at this lonk boy. Big lonk boy. You don't see many of them anymore. I think I saw one when I went to Heathrow. Oh, I don't want to change my keyboard language. I saw one when I went to Heathrow at the end of last year, actually, after the truck racing. And there was one parked up there, and I thought, flipping heck, that 767's long. Delta 928, runway 26 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26
What
left.
taxiway is that there?
For immediate
Tango.
takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Delta 23901, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 778 heavy, taxi to ramp via Tango, cross runway 27 right. Delta 130 heavy, runway 27 right via Mike. There's Delta on its way out, that is the
Runway 27
Airbus.
right. Line up and wait.
And we have
Delta
the
23901.
767 heading up
Taxi
over
to
there.
Via Tango. Cross runway 27 right.
Seems like the shadows did not want to render from
Runway
that distance
27
onwards.
right, via Mike.
And then we've got Delta
130
23901
heavy.
lining up now, which is the
Atlanta
737.
ground. Delta 130 heavy ready to taxi.
We'll wait for that 76 to get back across the runway because they're going to turn towards us then cross. You can see the blue arrows. sort of flickering away there as just a set of mere pixels. Look at these two. I don't know what these two have done. There's clearly a side quest or something going on down here. But the lighting at this stage, if I go closer, do the shadows start going? No. The lighting has fallen apart a little bit there, unfortunately. But it is what it is, it's fine. Delta 23901, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right, cleared for immediate
Okay.
takeoff. On reaching
I think that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. It's only going to have been a short one all along anyway, but we've done a bit with having the tags on today, which has been different as well, and obviously it's been still busy enough to keep us interested here at Atlanta, but I wanted to dip my toes back in the water and see what was what. I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and obviously we'll be back here again at some point very soon. We'll up the difficulty even further, and it'll drive me mental. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Really hope you've enjoyed this little sunset stint here, and I'll see you in the next episode.